I wouldn't call me a hero. I was just doing what God put me on this earth to do, protect people when I can.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy Mike, and with all the stuff that we got going on in the world today, with the right versus the left, the mandates, the masks, the pro police, the not pro police, the hate police, with all this stuff we got going on, I think we tend to forget sometimes as human beings that there are really sadistic people in the world. Today, I want to bring to you Heather Nicole Atkins's shit. She is a 32-year-old woman from Shelbyville, Indiana, and she has 3 kids. One of her kids has autism. Not only does he have autism, he is also nonverbal. Now, anybody who has a child that has autism knows that at times, or even on the spectrum, at times can be very challenging, very rough. It's a lot of learning, a lot of discipline for yourself, a lot of teaching. It's just hard. At times it can be very, very challenging. So hands down to all of you parents, you guys fucking rock. This chick, however, drove 75 miles from Shelbyville, Indiana to Cincinnati, Ohio. Coleraine, to be exact. Drove her child out there and dropped him off. Whoop, then she's gone. Just dropped him off. And anyone who knows or who lives here in Ohio knows how cold it's been here lately in the past week. Anybody who lives around Coleraine knows how busy it can get with, cars and everything else. It's just not a very cool place to be as a 5-year-old kid by yourself. No coat, no hat, no nothing. Raining, soaking wet. She just dropped him off and bounced.
Police have identified the boy's mother. That boy found in the area I'm standing right now. The boy's mother is named Heather Nicole Atkins. Detectives have signed warrants on her. Now, there on your screen is a photo of what this 5-year-old boy looks like. We're told he is nonverbal with autism and was found all alone an hour after being dropped off and abandoned, soaking wet in the rain.
Luckily, there was a younger gentleman who seen the kid and called 911. Then there was an older gentleman that found the kid and sat next to the kid and just kind of comforted him and called 911.
He didn't really understand what was going on, I think, with the cars. I mean, he was really close to the road. He was trying to wave me down, and I didn't know what to do. I really didn't. But luckily, I was close, so I could call the police right away.
My parental instincts took off.
And I'm like, oh my God, it's a little kid. He won't speak at all. He just pointing towards like the woods and whatnot. You want to tell me your name?
Yeah.
What's your name? You need something to write it down with?
Yes.
Let me see. Let me get a piece of paper. Hold on, big guy.
I hope this kid finds a loving family because this woman is garbage. I think it was like 2 or 3 days before they even found her. They eventually found her in Kentucky. After the cops were called after she was acting weird somewhere, and then they identified her there. I hope they put this woman under the jail. And thank goodness for people like this who seen the kid and knew to just call 911, or even like the older gentleman where he got the kid in his car with the heat and, just tried to take care of the kid until somebody got there.
A friend with him, I invited him into my car, turned the heat on because his clothes were soaking wet. He didn't have a hat on. He didn't have a coat on.
Like, thank goodness this kid was found by decent people is what I'm saying. In this massive hate storm that we got going in the world right now, we always have to take a step back sometimes and remember that there are people like this. You don't know what's going on in these situations. But this is something that I think that, everybody should be coming together. I'm not seeing a whole lot about this. This is new. So please, if you like the video, share it. It just ain't right. Love you guys. Hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll holla.